Good evening, Glynn County Democrats. I know y'all are enjoying this drive-through dinner. I wish I could be there with you. I want to let you know how much I appreciate y'all. I hope that y'all are in good health, that you're weathering this storm, and that you're prepared for victory in November and to turn the page on, as Vice President Biden said, this season of darkness in our history. Dig out from the rubble and build something more beautiful, more prosperous, more just, a country that lives up to our highest national aspirations and ideals, led by people who bring Americans together, who call us to our higher angels, and who approach public leadership with the integrity and sense of responsibility and the competence that it demands. Leaders who listen to public health experts during a public health emergency. Leaders who are beholden to the broad public and not to narrow private interests who fund their campaigns. Leaders who will fight to expand Medicaid, to make sure every American has great health insurance and great health care, to crack down on price gouging by drug and insurance companies who are ripping off Georgia families left, right, and center, to invest in our infrastructure and clean energy and sustainability and environmental cleanup and fighting climate change, to clean up our broken campaign finance system and get dark money out of politics so that the interests of working and middle class families prevail over the interests of trade groups who have armies of lobbyists in Washington. I know y'all already know this, but it's going to take hard work. We have the wind at our backs here in Georgia, but we have to give this effort our all. We cannot wake up greeting another 4 years of Donald Trump and his enablers and wonder what more we might have done. So much is at stake. I look forward to working with you and I look forward to serving you in the US Senate. And if you want to get involved with the campaign, please visit electjon.com, click that volunteer button, and become part of the effort. Thank you so much and much love, everybody. Stay healthy.
Good morning, Glynn County Democrats. I am Tamara Johnson. Sheely is bright and early. I am on the second leg of my tour, but I just got word that I was headed to see you at the end of the month, and I am super excited. So again, I will see you at the end of the month. I look forward to meeting you, connecting with you, sharing my bold agenda that I'm taking to Washington. I am Tamara Johnson Sheely, your candidate for the United States Senate. I'll see you at the end of the month.
Hello, Glynn County Dems. My name is Ed Tarver. I'm running for the U.S. Senate on November the 3rd, 2020. I have a proven record of leadership and the experience needed to represent Georgia in Washington. I'm an Army veteran, a former Georgia state senator, and I was appointed by Barack Obama as the first African American United States attorney in the history of the Southern District of Georgia. I believe that I am the most qualified candidate on the ballot. I look forward to serving Georgia in Washington. I am ready to lead on day one. I respectfully ask for your vote on November the 3rd, 2020. Thank you.
My name is Ed Tarver, and I'm running for the United States Senate.
Hi, I'm Deborah Jackson, the Democratic candidate for the U.S. Senate. As a former mayor, I have the experience needed to work with people from all walks of life, from elected officials to the person on the street. As an elected official, I worked to bring resources to meet the needs of our local schools, civil organizations, faith leaders, employees, business owners, and ordinary citizens. As your next U.S. Senator, I will work for Georgia to find solutions to the problems of rising unemployment, unaffordable health care, limited access to capital for small businesses, rising tuition costs, limited childcare options, a chaotic immigration system, climate change, public safety reform, and yes, threats to our basic right to vote. This election is about deciding the future direction of the country. We have to address the needs of our seasoned citizens, our children, families, small businesses, farmers, and just regular people. The pandemic has wreaked havoc on all of our lives, but it has been particularly devastating for our communities with limited resources. We have an opportunity to address the glaring disparities that have been revealed. Everyone deserves to have a quality life that is free from hunger, homelessness, and sickness. I am a proven leader with a solid record of accomplishments. The challenges facing our state and country requires a representative who can hit the ground running on day one. Again, my name is Deborah Jackson. I am the person with the right experience to take on Washington. Please visit deborahforgeorgia.com and help us build a Georgia movement that is truly representative of ordinary people. Thank you.
Hey, Glynn County, Matt Lieberman here, Democrat for U.S. Senate. Proud to be the leading Democrat in probably 70% of the polls that have come out, and I know I am the Democrat that can win this for us in a runoff against either Kelly Loeffler or Doug Collins in January. It is an exciting opportunity. We need to seize this opportunity. Wish I were there in person. I hope to meet you all in person further on down the road. I'm Jewish and I observe the Sabbath from Friday sunset to Saturday night, and I don't do politics on the Sabbath. It's a day set apart. So that is why I'm not with you. But look, I'm running for U.S. Senate because I'm fed up. I am not a professional politician, though I was raised in a political family and I would be able to hit the ground running in Washington. I'm running as a fed up citizen of Georgia and for the fed up citizens of Georgia. Our government is so bad, our representation is so unrepresentative, we don't need to stand for it anymore. We deserve someone who will fight to expand Obamacare with a public option, make sure that our pre-existing conditions are covered and not have that coverage stripped away. I'll fight for that. We need someone who will fight for common sense gun control. I'll fight for that. We need someone who will protect our environment and not tell polluters they can go out and have a field day looting it. We need to protect Roe v. Wade and make it the law of the land. We need to do something about the economic inequality in our country that is thwarting coming generations' aspirations towards the American dream. We need to do something about the systemic inequity in our largest systems of government, whether they are economic, healthcare, justice, education. We have a lot to do, and none of it will get done with a Republican Senate. We got to get Mitch McConnell out of there. We need to flip the Senate, and that is why this race is so important. And that's why I'm running, and that is why my ability to win this runoff in January, which this is going to come down to, is so crucial. The government has probably never been as dysfunctional as it is now, but what we need to remember is that the structures of government haven't really changed. It's the people. It's the people who are failing us. And we need a senator that will be a part of the solution and not a part of keeping things in the broken state that they're in. Because right now, folks, it's almost like a taxpayer ripoff. We're paying these folks salaries, and what are they producing for us? Virtually nothing. So we have to take advantage of this. Loeffler and Collins are helping us as much as they can by being as far out of step with most Georgians on most issues as anyone could possibly be. That is a case that we will make to the people of Georgia and that we will win. And I need your help to get that message out there. Look, only have a few more seconds. I know many of you may have questions. Email me. Honestly, any question, matt@liebermanforsenate.com. Matt, M-A-T-T, at liebermanforsenate.com. I'll answer any question you have. Email me anytime you want. I need your help. I need your support. We need to win, and I believe we will win. So thank you, and enjoy the day.
I'm Joyce Marie Griggs, Democratic nominee for U.S. Congress, 1st Congressional District of Georgia. And I tell you, I'm fired up and ready to go. And I want each and every one of you to get out and vote. Tell any and everybody you know this election is critical. We need your vote. I am Joyce Marie Griggs, Democratic nominee for U.S. Congress, 1st Congressional District of Georgia. I am in Glynn County, Georgia. Oh, we're having a fun time here. We're going to have a dinner, a drive-through dinner here very soon. And the 1st Congressional District encompasses 17 counties. I want you to know, I am not running. It's not about me, but it's about you. I care about you and your concerns and your needs. And I promise you, I will fight for you. I am Joyce Marie Griggs, and I approve this message, Glynn County, Georgia, here in Brunswick. And we're fired up and ready to go. Let's get out the vote.
All right, how's it going, Georgia? I'm Robert G. Bryant. I'm on your ballot for the Public Service Commission, District 1. You probably have heard about District 4 as well. That seat is open, and we ask that you vote for Daniel Blackman as well. Why is the Public Service Commission so important? Well, they're the people who determine your utility bills. So the reason why you've seen a rate hike in your natural gas or your electric bill, your light bill, is because the current Public Service Commission tends to raise your rates on an annual basis, probably twice a year. So it's important that you are mindful of that. And the other aspect of the Public Service Commission is protecting our environment. So when choices are made about coal ash and poisoning our water, the Public Service Commission has either approved that or turned a blind eye to those situations. Remember, myself, Robert Bryant, Daniel Blackman, we need your vote, either early voting, absentee voting, or on November 3rd. But remember, we need those 2 seats to protect you, to protect me, and to make Georgia the awesome state it is. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Daniel Blackman here in Glynn County, Georgia. Wanted to make sure I said hello to everyone. This part of the state is critical to us winning in November. We need public service commissioners like myself in District 4 and Robert Bryant in District 1 that can help us to shift the narrative at the Public Service Commission. What that means is lower utility rates for working families and senior citizens on a fixed income, and access to the internet for our young men and women that are in schools and our small business owners that don't have access to wireless broadband. Georgia is amongst the highest in the United States for utility bills. As a matter of fact, almost 20% of our paychecks go to paying our utility bills versus 4% in the United States. We're paying almost 3 times the national average, and that's just not right. So in November, on November 3rd, you have an opportunity not only to elect a Democrat, but to elect the first African American to the Public Service Commission in the state of Georgia. Together, we'll win, we'll lower utility rates, and we'll provide a clean energy future that prevents our children from getting asthma and allows us to invest more in solar. Thank you so much. Vote for Daniel Blackman.
Go ahead.
Hey, this is Keith Higgins. I'm running for district attorney as an independent candidate. I'm here at the GlynnDems dinner here at Lanier Plaza. We were over at Selden Park last year. I was there as well. I stood up for the first time there saying I was going to run for office. Running because I believe everybody should be treated equally fair in the justice system regardless of who they are and who they are or who they may know. And I'm wanting to make changes to make sure that that happens.
Hello, I am Trina Rankin. I'm currently running for the tax commissioner's position in Glynn County. And I am down here at the event in the Lanier Plaza. You guys come on out and so you can see everyone that is here. All the Democratic parties that are participants and candidates that are running, they're all out here. We're all out here. We have literature, we have goodies and goodie bags and everything. So you guys come on out, come on down. Lanier Plaza, Highway 17, Glen Avenue. Come on down. Hope to see you here. And don't forget, your voice, your vote, your taxes. Vote for Trina Rankin, Tax Commissioner. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, my name is Taylor Ritz. I am running for the Glynn County Commission at-large Post 2 seat this year. I found myself running because, like many other residents, I was a little bit frustrated with our current county commissioners. There's a distinct lack of accessibility and transparency in the decisions that they're making, and so I would like to see that change. I would like to see people know who their county commissioners are, what they look like, and how to contact them. I would like to see there be more of an effort to educate residents on what's going on and what decisions are being made and how those decisions are reached, to try and negate some of that frustration. But I'm also I bring diversity to the commission that we don't currently have. We lack gender diversity, racial diversity, socioeconomic diversity, and while identity doesn't necessarily dictate your politics, it absolutely affects the decisions that you make. It is much harder to understand someone who lives a completely different experience than you do, and that's why we need those different diversity of experiences in our commission, and I bring that to the table. I'm also very energetic. I bring a younger viewpoint, a lower middle class viewpoint, and I think that that's very important that we have on our commission. I'm intelligent, I'm driven, and I'd like your vote for County Commissioner on November 3rd. Thanks.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Dr. Regina Hedgeman Johnson, your candidate for the Glynn County School Board at Large Post 2. I'm here this afternoon to share with you a little bit about who I am. I am an experienced teacher that arrived in Glynn County almost 40 years ago to begin my career at Albany Street Kindergarten under the leadership of Lynn Krause, with a commitment to educating young minds and the understanding that education encompasses the whole child, the mind, the body, and the emotional. And I come to you today with that same commitment to children, for I am working for your children and mine. My commitment has been unwavering and has gone past the classroom, but has extended to the Department of Family and Children's Services to educate the whole child and work within our community, to the Southeast Georgia Health System and working with young adults interested in healthcare as a profession. Again, we're working to educate the whole child, the mind, the body, and the emotions. Again, I'm Regina Hedgeman Johnson. I'm committed to working for your children and mine, that we might have a quality and a relevant education for all children, while advocating and supporting staff, all staff, from the bus when you pick the child up all the way to the classroom, because we are all in this together. And parents, remembering that a child's first and most important teacher is their parent. And last but not least, I am working for a transparency in governance in our Glynn County School Board, and how we spend those millions of dollars that are allocated to provide that quality and relevant education to grow, lead, and excel. My name is Regina Johnson. I am your candidate for the Glynn County School Board at Large Post 2 on November the 3rd. Cast your vote for me, Regina Hedgeman Johnson, for I'm committed to equality and a relevant education for all children, while supporting parents and advocating for our staff with a transparency in governance. I'm qualified. I'm unparalleled. I'm essential. I'm engaging. And I'm noble in service, that we might have a system that educates all children. Again, thank you for your time.
Hi, I am Audrey Gibbons, candidate for Glynn County Board of Education, District 5. I'm here at the GlynnDems drive-through dinner, and what we're trying to do is give us the ballot and we will vote.